All right, it says we are live. We're going to trust that we are live. Good evening, everyone. Looks like we have Griffin Fish Room in the house. He's our only one right now, but you know what? That is okay. I'm going to take whoever I can get. Griffin, since you're my only one in my chat. Oh, we got Fook Bia. Hello. Can one of you let me know if the audio is coming through okay? We got Guppy Guru coming in, Daryl Dimer coming in, but I'm glad the volume's coming through for you guys, the sound's coming through. It's actually what we are testing tonight. Trying something new, just on the webcam on my laptop, so it's a little funky tonight, but they say, working on some things, moving into the new fish room here shortly, as Guppy Guru was actually here with me, and him and his fiance were here with me over the weekend with my wife. We all four were down working on the basement, working on the fish room. Bay Area Aquatics, welcome, man. If anybody notices, I'm sporting the new merchandise from Bay Area Aquatics. I decided to go with his t-shirt tonight. I've sported Guppy Gurus in a couple of my videos. I wanted to give Bay Area Aquatics some love. So, and hey, it's soft. It's just date night shirt quality. We're working that. But yes, anyway, so we're testing the new microphone tonight. I want to make sure it interfaced well with my laptop, as I am. What I want to do in the new fish room is I really want to do kind of a small live stream station. Like, there's not gonna be a lot of room in there. I'm packing in a lot of tanks, different things. But as I was, Bay Area Aquatics, no, like, feel free to then drop your link, everybody. That's the where you can get your merchandise, the Bay Area Aquatics merchandise. I'm still on Teespring if you want an official Well-Done Tanks t-shirt, but one day we'll graduate. Sharon Miller, welcome. You have been in probably every stream I've done and have been commenting on every video I have done. So thank you, along with Guppy Guru. I'm feeding the fish today and checking on the daisy rice fish. It looks like we do have eggs. So I definitely need to get some spawning mops in there. Different things going on there. But what I was saying, oh yeah, the new fish room. New fish room I want to do. Okay, I'm going to diagram it with my hand. I talk with my hands way too much. This might be my next thing I got to learn how not to do. On one wall, we're going to have a 6-foot, 220-gallon tank. That will be where the Mubu puffer goes. On one wall, we're going to have a breeding rack full of 10s. I think 2 20 longs, maybe some 20 gallons, possibly a 29-gallon. There's the secret fish I got if you joined the Think Tank live stream the other night. On the other wall, but I also want to set up like a 29-gallon tank if I can get a pair. Really try focusing on some breeding in that one, just something new. We'll try something new always. And then along with the 90 cube, we're going to have a small 24-gallon reef tank. But then kind of mashed in between everything else on the other wall, I want to custom build in a small table, and above that do a shelf with a couple nano. Below that, though, I want to set up a little miniature live stream desk area, so it's more appropriate, I guess you can say. Actually use a laptop, use a nice microphone. I do some different things there, hopefully get some better video quality, so we do some live streams, actually different things. So that is going on there. Yeah, Guppy Guru has now personally seen it. We hung doors yesterday, so the fish room officially has a door, and I am so excited. But Guppy Guru, all right, something's poking me on my table and it's driving me nuts. Guppy Guru bought me a gift. Very excited for such gift. It is downstairs right now. I actually don't have it. I'm debating on if I want to share it on Instagram or not, kind of where I do a lot of my behind the scenes different things. But guys, I am so excited for what he got me. It's going to be like the final finishing touch on the fish room. It's going to be incredible. We got here, looks like Mr. Griffin is ordering some supplies for your own fish room. Maybe feel free to share some more information about what you're building, or currently running. That's interesting to know. Sharon is very excited about the eggs we got going on. Definitely. So Sharon and Peter are asking about the daisy blue rice fish. I think I have eggs on them. Very excited for that. Well, Bay Area Aquatics, you're probably uploading like 30 videos right now, so we'll understand. We'll let you slide by on this one. Griffin, you are in the process of planning. Well, welcome, my friend. I am show something without giving anything away. Not really. But anyways. But all right, so let's get into it. So yes, we're testing the new microphone tonight. So I hope everyone can hear me on this. It's off screen, but man, it's amazing. I feel so official with this right now. Sharon, I am dying to know what the new fish are as well. I mean, actually, I know, of course, I know what the new fish are. Very excited for them. Local breeder. I'm really excited for these fish to go into the 90-gallon cube. Probably like I would rate them. I'm excited because I'm doing them the way the internet says I should not be able to do them, but like I have seen myself now it working successfully because I was able to see the local breeder's fish room. Like I saw his setup, I saw his fish, found out where he ordered his fish from. So everything's gonna be great. Like it's gonna be fan down in there on the rack. Guppy Guru's pushing what 30? Could be totally wrong on that one. Maybe we're 20. But Barry Aquatics with his little fish closet still impresses me the most. But what you all came here for, enough of me blabbering away about this new microphone. My wife brought up an idea last night, and I want to get the YouTube community's thought process on this, their ideas, their opinions on this. This is all fair game. I do want to first off give a huge thanks to Guppy Guru and Barry Aquatics for coming in on a late night, 9 o'clock at night here, Utah time. I have no idea where everybody else is. There's a good chance that most of you are on the East Coast and watching very late. So thank you. All right, 1401. Yeah, 1401. So I can't thank you enough, everybody. And there's kind of two portions of this giveaway and my thought process on this, right? So one, I create content. Yes, I hope people watch it, but that still means that you still have to take the time to watch the content. So actually like show up to a live stream, comment on videos, like videos, hopefully share those videos out. So as much as I am trying to attract an audience and engage an audience, that still means you're taking time out of your day to watch videos. And hopefully like I want them to be educational. I want them to be entertaining. It's something you're looking for, right? We all want to see, hopefully want to see like what I'm doing, what I'm building, what I'm working on. That's why I watch a lot of creators too. Is I want to know like what's going to happen in the fishing, like what's the next step in his fishing, like what can I learn from this in my own hobby? And that's what I want to be on this side of things. So that's I wouldn't be at 1,400 subscribers without all of you. Like none of this would be possible without all of you here in the chat, everybody who's not in this live stream, without any of you. I could continue to create content and different things of that nature. But I also want it to be, I want to find, all right, here's my thought. So my wife came up with this idea to do the giveaway. But we came up with the idea of do a giveaway when I hit 2,000 subscribers. So that's 599 away. So once we hit 2,000 subscribers, we would do this giveaway. So part of me is like, I'm bribing you to help me reach 2,000 subscribers, but at the same time, I'm also thanking everybody and giving everybody the opportunity that wants to enter into this giveaway as my thanks to everybody for supporting my channel, supporting me, my hobby, my Instagram, supporting me when I took a sabbatical from fish keeping, you could say. But either way, like everybody still puts time into me. So that's a way I want to put time and effort back into people. Like I want to give back to the community. But like I say, it's kind of that, I feel almost bad saying it of like, yeah, get me to 2,000 subscribers and then I'll do a giveaway. But my wife put it very politically correct and very kindly. But it's kind of a quid pro quo, right? Like you help me, you get something in return. It hopefully amps people up, like gets them really excited about a giveaway. So they want to like share things out, really push to get to that 2,000 subscribers and hopefully then like win that package. We talked about doing it for like a month. So like 4 weeks. And then each week releasing a quick snippet of like what's going into the box, like what's going into the care package, to kind of build up the anticipation of like what's being added. So thoughts, opinions, I'm curious to what everybody in the chat has to say about it. I'm curious what people think about that. Is that something you would even be interested in? Interested in seeing what kind of a care box we could put together, pushing to get us up to 2,000 subscribers. Is that a fair trade? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's in my my mind right now, my thought process. I say, Jordan, my beautiful wife, came up with it last night as we were talking kind of about what we could do to give back to the community on YouTube, but also build my channel. Yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at. So that's one reason why I wanted to do this live stream tonight. Say we're testing the microphone, but I wanted to talk about the potential giveaway we talked about, wanted to do, and different things like that. So if anybody has any input, suggestions for it, you can comment here in the chat, comment after this video goes live, send me a direct message, you can email me, all of that. But that's where I'm doormat. That's what I'm kind of thinking about doing. So we want to hopefully give back to somebody. And I guess the pinnacle of the care package would be you would get to choose because there's no way I'm giving up some of my fish I have. But it would definitely, depending on when, depending on if we do this and if we start this. So 1, if we do this. 2, if we do it when we start it. And then 3, depending on, if we do this when we start it and how long it takes to get to 2,000 subscribers, you could potentially get your hands on some of the mystery fish that I have right now that everybody wants to know about. So I don't know. So what my thought is, curious to see what everybody else thinks about it. Guppy Guru saying that he's loving it. Sharon likes the idea, but let's see here. We can also turn in tonight. I have no idea how long I'm going to be live tonight. At least want to make it somewhat worth it to everybody coming in and myself. But if you want to turn this into a, what do they call it? Last night, the other time I was live cleaning that stand. Let's see what we got here. Nabo is in the house. Tater salad. I think is it tater salad? I'm rooting for you. Make great content that I really enjoy watching. Well, Tater, I appreciate it very much, my friend. That's the goal at the end of the day, right? Is like, as much as I have to enjoy it, I still have to be able to produce something that people like watching. That's the thing, is like, I found Bay Area Aquatics channel through Wild Fish Tanks. He put out a post saying, like, this kid's channel is going to blow up. Sure enough, found it, love watching it. And then I met Peter, Guppy Guru. We actually met in person. He started a channel, and like, his is probably one of the most low-key, underrated channels on YouTube right now. The dude's passion for things is incredible. So that's why I so enjoy that us three have come together, because we kind of we literally bounce these ideas off each other all day. You've heard us talk about this in our Think Tank live streams, but they help me find content that's going to be good to put out. So I will hopefully have but it's kind of some things that have been on my mind. I have a bunch of ideas written down for videos, but then also this week I hope to get a video filmed on, I really want to do a beginner's guide to frozen foods. When I first started this hobby, I heard about frozen foods. I didn't know what they were. So it's like one of those weird things, like frozen foods, like, what is that? Like, what are they talking about? So I had to like do some research, find out. I was like, bloodworms, brine shrimp, baby brine shrimp, Daphnia. Like, there's so many different things you can find. But then even further, it was, how do you feed them? Like, what's the correct way to feed them? I don't know. So it's something on my mind again that I hope to film this week, kind of my take on frozen food, how I feed it, the success I've had with it. I think frozen food is a tool to have in every fish keeper's back pocket, especially if you're looking to breed fish, because it can, it's what I'm looking for, condition the fish to breed really quickly. All right, though. Tater, thank you. I have no idea what currency that is, and that's okay. I am absolutely blown away. I actually kind of forgot that I could get super chats, to be 100% honest with you. And you are the first official super chat ever on my channel. And to drop that kind of change, man, like, thank you. Thank you very much. That humbles me. I cannot believe that support that will go into, man, $14 is $14. I don't care what it is. Like, that's money, man. Like, I understand people work hard for their money, especially nowadays. Like, I put the time in, everybody puts the time in. So no, I'm not going to calm down. I'm going to show my gratitude and appreciation. That will be going into the fish room construction. So Nabo is asking me, how's the construction going? How are things near you going with the virus? So first part of that, construction is going very well. Guppy Guru and his fiance were over here on the weekend, helping me and my wife finish out some framing in the basement. So it's kind of, as we're building the fish room, I'm also doing the entire basement all at once just to help. It doesn't make sense to just do like a corner of it and leave everything else. So they were here for half the day, working on that, putting some things together. So I can officially say that the fish room has a door. The framing is done in the fish room. So the next step is we just got to get the first like 4-way inspection done, and then we can start on life, right? I still got a family, got a daughter, like we got things we got to take care of. The other part of your question, it's mere insanity here. My poor wife went out today and she was gone for like 4 hours, literally looking for milk. Like, that frustrated me today, that we were looking for like milk for my daughter, and then people freaked out even further. So my daughter she's teething right now. We were looking for baby Tylenol just to help calm her mouth down so she could sleep today. And like, people have panicked so hard over that crap that they have even cleaned out like all of the baby Tylenol. So my wife was gone for 4 hours. I think we called over like 15 different stores. I was even talking with Michael and Peter about it, like getting ideas of where we can potentially go to find this. So it's nuts, man. I don't understand it. Together as well. I think they're a couple good guys. Like, they really are good guys. So Tater, again, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I mean, to be honest, like, I prepared nothing. Well, I guess the only thing I prepared was testing the new microphone, and then also talking about the giveaway. The potential giveaway, the giveaway I'm thinking about doing, considering doing. So those who are maybe just coming to the chat, I'm talking about doing a giveaway once we reach 2,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. And doing it for like the course of like saying, like, if we can hit 2,000 subscribers in like 4 weeks, here's what it is. Like, so like, if we start it, when we start it, all kind of a thing, like doing like a care package. And my wife has some time we may try and go for an hour, at least 45 minutes. I don't know. It kind of depends on how the chat goes. This was pretty impromptu, unplanned live stream, but I wanted to test some new things tonight, see how everything interfaced, and things look like they are doing very well. So my club. So I was gonna be filming yesterday at my club's auction, right? Today's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. So, but they actually canceled look into the 29-gallon tank today, and I have hundreds upon hundreds of mystery snails in there. The baby, the size of like a pinhead, right? Like, I don't know, like the sewing pins you use to like stitch things together before you sew them. I don't know what those things are called. Well, that's how small they are, but they're definitely growing. They're growing very quickly. Like, I was, for a while there, I was actually kind of concerned of like the clutches were not hatching. That they were hatching, like that the snails were actually getting eaten. But all I have in there is just the Javanese rice fish. I have a pair of bristlenose plecos in there, but I think I lost all of the first batch of bristlenose plecos. The yolk sac still attached to them. They were full fish. I mean, tiny little things, right? Like half an inch. I mean, I bought a Ranger Pleco at 1/2 inch. That thing is a monster. Now another story. So I have no idea where those went. But when I was tearing down that tank to get ready for the auction, I pulled the cave again, and I found another like 30 Pleco fry in there with egg sacs that's still attached to them, yolk still attached to them. So I moved them over to a different tank. I have no idea if they survived. Very unplanned breeding, bushiness on his face, and the female's a gorgeous albino one. So I'm hoping in the future to get some really good fry out of the both of them, to do with everything. So that'd be good. Because I plan on setting up like a fry system in the fish room, so hopefully I can actually harvest the eggs and share it out onto Facebook for the Fish Tubers notification. And I gotta say, the people that run that page are amazing. Like, thank you for all you do for the community, for us. So no auction, nowhere to offload mystery snow. So I actually fed like 2 tonight just to kind of thin out some of the herd. I was gonna thin out my breeding colony of Javanese rice fish. I was actually gonna sell all the fry at the auction. Just to kind of create some room and some tanks. Not that I need the room, but like preparation to create some space for tanks as we move down into the basement in the actual fish room. I mean, that's going to be a chore in itself. But so, and not necessarily I was going to buy anything because I'm very particular on what I'm looking for right now. But it was just one of those things of like, I was looking forward to it. I understand why they canceled it, but I know that Peter was going to offload a bunch of betta fish. So if you want to go over to saltcityaquatics.com, it is Peter and his business partner, Ian. They are doing a website together. I am joining them in the future. I will be offering my fish up for sale as well on Salt City Aquatics as soon as I get my fish room going, kind of get some fish cranking out. They are doing a sale on betta fish. And these are like homegrown, homebred, some of the best looking betta fish you're going to find. I think most of them, Peter, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think most of them came out of his, a Candy Nemo plakat? I think something candy. They look amazing though. Absolutely incredible. He's actually got one on hold for me. So really looking forward to getting that brought over to my own fish room, getting that set up in a tank, get a little bit of a sponsorship going on from Guppy Guru. But yeah, guys, like sale going on is betta fish. They're some of the best bettas you're ever going to find, especially because it's like they're homebred. So bred by a hobbyist who actually cares for his fish. And they're very well taken care of. Very well taken care of fish. So check out Salt City Aquatics. And I know they offer things like we got some shrimp on there. I know Ian does some 3D printing on there, some different things of that nature. So it's a good website. Like it's a good thing they're trying to get off the ground and going. And so I know sales were a little slow for him on his betta fish, so he is hoping to take all those to the auction. That didn't happen. So now he's stuck with a bunch of betta fish that he doesn't need. I'm stuck with some, it's such a rough life that I'm stuck with some rice fish I was hoping to get rid of. So if anybody is in the market for some, it's the Javanese rice fish, so it's nothing crazy spectacular. But if you're looking for a decent rice fish to start with something, for a good planet tank or something, reach out to me. Let me know. We can work a deal through Salt City Aquatics there to get you some fish, get that going. But I do have, say the Daisy Blues are carrying eggs. The Gold Madakas were carrying eggs. The Pearls were carrying some eggs. I'm still waiting to get some fry out of my swordtails. And I'm still waiting to get some fry out of my other live bears. I can't even pronounce the name on these things. Hang on. And to be honest with you, I haven't actually released them on my channel. I haven't even talked about them yet. What do we got here? Nope. Hang on. All right. It is the Exine Otica Diordi. So let me drop that in the chat, and everybody, you can go Google them. These are incredible live bears. I can't believe I found them. So I actually got them at a club meeting. They had a miniature auction at the end of it. A club member brought them in. I love it, but they like lower temperatures actually. So like high 60s, like high 60s, even low 60s to like mid 70s. So it's a really cool live bear. They can hang out in that cooler temperature water. I've never seen it before, so I jumped on grabbing them, and all I know is like when I Googled them, the color that's supposed to come out of these things is in bear. Still win some fry out of those. The plecos are growing crazy. I do have some super reds I'm growing out. The L199 yellow zebra plecos are inhabiting all the caves from Houston Manzanita. So if you need your hardscape material, if you're looking for some like a driftwood pricing, even some pleco caves, food, all that kind of sorts, check out HoustonManzanita.com. Adam's a fantastic person. I'm definitely excited to be working with him moving forward into the fish room, different things. So it's kind of, I guess this has turned into like a microphone testing as well as talking about a potential giveaway, but also it turned into a impromptu update of the fish room. I will say that. Oh, I have to say this though. So if you go in to my channel, I recently did a video talking about, it was like 15 filters on one air pump. One of the gang valve that I actually used in the thumbnail of that. I didn't have it when the video went live. I was waiting. Amazon lost my order, all that crap. But I finally got one in. I got it hooked up, and I really like the fact that how I can tune it. But the actual barb where the air hose attaches to it, one of those freaking broke. Like I was super bad about that. Like I paid like $8 for this thing, and then like the barb attachment is so freaking flimsy on those things that like the airline snapped it off after it had been running for like 2 weeks. Just the pressure like actually broke it. So very disappointed in that. So if you're if you've seen that video, I will be doing an updated version of like a DIY. Actually the same one that Aquarium Co-op did. I'm going to put it out there, but like I'm going to adapt fish room. It's going to be great. But the way that we're going to adapt it is I'm really excited to show that side of it, to give a new option for people that maybe have like a rack of tanks. Or Griffin here in the beginning, he's like, I got, was it 9 tanks running, 7 tanks waiting. So I think it's going to be a good option for people to do a closed loop system on like a rack or even a small room. But the way we're going to actually connect the air pump, I think I've never seen it done. I've been looking around YouTube. I haven't seen it done. So I think it's definitely going to help some people with that, help them get some different things going. So that's what I've got for everybody. So definitely let me know your thoughts about the potential giveaway. Leave your ideas in the chat. If you're watching this on a replay, leave me a comment, reach out to me on like Instagram or something, give me your thoughts there. I definitely want to make sure this is something that people are interested in. If, one, I'm going to put the time into it, but also I want this to be a beneficial to both parties. I want, I want to grow my channel, but I really want to discuss, and you want me to try and answer, give input on, drop it in the chat. We'll give it a few more minutes. I can ramble for a few minutes. But if nothing's coming through, though, I think we're going to call it a night. I say just kind of testing some equipment. Wanted to say hello, and I got to get. My goal is to also get to like a better schedule where I can actually schedule some live streams. But if nothing else, I'm really enjoying my time. I get it with Peter and Michael on our Think Tank live streams. So the 3 of us come together and do some live streams. So if you missed it, we've actually done 2 of them so far. The first one was on Bay Area Aquatics channel. The second one was on Guppy Gurus. So it's always a great time. It's always we talk fish, we goof around, but I can tell we're losing people and nothing's coming through in the chat. And for dropping that down for us, supporting the cause, the drive for the new fish room. Guppy Guru, Michael, Bay Area Aquatics, thank you guys for modding for me tonight. So I hope everyone enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. I will hopefully have a new video out for you tomorrow. I think we are going to call it a night. So again, let me know your thoughts on the potential giveaway we talked about. Please let me know your thoughts I want this again to be something good for both parties. So everybody, my wife just told me to wait. I'm waiting. Oh, Maria, you coming in? Well, I don't know then. Maria, you missed me testing a microphone and talking about a potential giveaway I am talking about doing on the channel. But kind of wrap it up. I mean, that was kind of an odd, awkward, wait, what? What did I miss? No, didn't miss much. Kind of a very impromptu stream. Yeah, this is just crashing and burning hardcore now. So we're going to end it. Thank you, everybody. If you've missed it, you can hit the replay. And we'll hopefully have something new for you guys tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you again.